Hey, how's it going? David here with another update video for you to show you exactly kind of what's been happening in my business in the last 24 hours or so. And also wanted to, I think it's been a while since I've done one of the total kind of income update stuff. So we're going to go into some of that today as well, just to give you like a recap over the last 7 days, 30 days, 60 days, even beyond that kind of stuff, just so you can see what can happen when you get involved with an internet lifestyle kind of a business. So without further ado, let's dive right into the first income stream. And for that, I'm going to have to flip over the screen and show you this project that started exactly 20 days ago, which is a little under 3 weeks, I guess. Tomorrow is going to be 3 weeks, 21 days. And let me show you exactly what happened. So let's go ahead and do that. So here we are on the login screen for EASY1UP. This is one of the income streams that I started working with and promoting about actually 20 days ago, exactly 20 days ago today. And it's super late as I'm recording this. It's actually a little bit past midnight right now. But I really wanted to record this video just to kind of give you a recap of what happened exactly over the last 20 days. So let's get to it. We're going to click submit to log in, give it a second to kind of load. And there we go. So in exactly 20 days, I've gotten 81 active members and 382 unpaid members, which is people that basically are kind of checking it out. They're not 100% sure if they want to kind of jump in yet, which is fine. You know, some people take their time a little bit, which is okay. And the total earned in the last 20 days is $11,100, which if you do the math, that is what? If we do that per day, so 11,100 divided by 20, that's exactly $555 per day, which is pretty cool if you ask me, for something that I started literally 20 days ago. Now, if you haven't gotten started yet, one of the things that I wanted to show you today, I know I keep mentioning it in the videos that it's not the only income stream, it's not the only income stream, and that's true, it's not the only income stream. In a second, I'm actually going to go into my PayPal account and I'm going to show you what came in there, just so you know kind of what's possible. Again, I'm not making any income claims here or income guarantees that you're going to make exactly the same amount or anything like that. In fact, you may make a lot more than me, you may make a lot less than me, and you may make nothing at all. It all depends on kind of your efforts. But one of the things that I wanted to highlight in this video is that everything that I do and what I show you to do when you kind of start using the same system that I use is primarily to do two things. Number one is I'm going to show you how you can start building an audience of people that will basically, your life is going to become all about just sending emails out, which surprisingly enough, I actually write them for you. So if you want to learn more about that, you can hit the link below this video once this video is over, and you can learn exactly how to do that. Because what I do to generate this is I send emails out to very interested individuals that are kind of checking out what I do, and some of them decide to get involved, some of them don't decide to get involved, and that's okay. It's basically called building a list of subscribers. It's extremely important to do that when you're doing an online business, because essentially your entire job becomes selecting something to promote and then sending it to that audience. And some people from that audience that you send it to are going to raise their hand and say, hey, this looks like exactly what I'm looking for. Thank you for sending it to me. I'm going to go ahead and sign up now. And guess what? As soon as that happens, you get to earn a commission. So that's kind of cool. Now, what I'm specifically big on is having not just like what the process that I just described is good, and that's going to get you some pretty decent results. But what I like to do is I like to stack them up. I like to stack up certain offers. So I have multiple offers, not just one. Because in my opinion, if you have an interested person looking at your stuff, you might as well offer them more stuff that can potentially help them. And in the process of helping them, you also help yourself by earning a commission. So hopefully that makes sense. And again, all of this is done through a system that I use. So the system is completely automated. It sends out the emails automatically. I don't have to touch it. I did need to set it up in the beginning. So it's not like I just push a button and then everything is set up. There's about 15 or 20 minutes of kind of stuff that you got to do. But is it worth your time to get even half of this result in 20 days, or even half of this result in 20 days? Personally, when I first got started, I would have been very happy with $100 a day. That was my goal. If I could just do $100 a day, if I could just do that, everything else would take care of itself. And that's exactly what I was aiming for when I first got started. And I've achieved that very, very quickly with kind of getting involved with the online business world. So now what I want to do is I actually want to show you, let's do like a little income recap for the last 7 days, the last 30 days, the last 60 days. So for that, I'm going to need to log into my PayPal account, and I want you to see live right inside my account. No screenshots, no funky business, no nothing like that. Just straight up me logging into the account, showing you exactly what's been happening in there. So let's get to it. So what we're going to do is we're going to hop over to PayPal here, and I'm going to click on login. And my handy dandy password tool already put my credentials in, so that's great. Give it a second to kind of load. And here we go. So again, I'm recording this. It's after midnight tonight, but this is basically like today, a few minutes ago. So just today, some of these payments are from the program that I just showed you, but some of the payments are not from the program that I just showed you. So if you take a look here, so we've got $100 that came in, $25, $100, $25, $25, $20, and then I bought something for $14, and then the $297. This $297 is for something that I promoted a while ago. I sent an email for that a while ago, and somebody decided to jump in on it like this morning. So that's kind of cool. I mean, that's something that it's not kind of planned for income, but it's always nice when you send out an email and then, some people might act right away, but when you send out an email, like it's in the person's email box, so they might check it when they're free. And this person literally checked it like almost a month later, because this is something I promoted a while back. So $297 came in for that. And as you can see, another one here for $97, and it just goes on and on. That's the previous day already, like 25 right there. So today, if we do the math, that's like 100, 200, 220, 240, 260, 285, 285 plus, let's say 300. I'm bad with math, but that's like 500 something, almost 600, and then I guess let's say just right around $600. Anyways, so that's just today. Now I want to also go to the report section, and I just want to show you kind of what's been happening in my business just for the past. And this is, by the way, the income for multiple income streams. Okay, this is not just the one opportunity that I was just showing you, but think about it, like the way I have multiple systems that I'm part of. Now, I don't recommend, if you're just starting out, that you get involved with everything that I do, because I have like multiple systems that I'm a part of. But you should start with one if you want to start if you're really not inexperienced and you don't know kind of what you're doing yet. You're going to pick up very, very quickly, because there's not a lot to this business. It's just collecting subscribers, which I'm going to show you how to do through the system that I use, sending them emails, which I also give you the emails to send. So that's pretty easy. And then that's it. You just repeat the process, like get an audience, put an offer in front of them, repeat. That's it. I know it's not sexy. I know it's not like the coolest thing you've ever heard, but that's what I do. And that's what I enjoy doing. I went to my mom's place around 8 p.m. and I just came back home and it was like almost 11:30. And now I'm sitting down to kind of record this video. So while I was there, clearly I wasn't doing any work. Previous to that, I was hanging out with a friend. We were talking shop a little bit, kind of talking about his business, my business, had a good time, had a Danish with a cup of espresso. And that's what my day looks like. And that's what your day could look like also. I'm not saying, you got to go hang out at your mom's place for 4 hours. But my point is, when you have a business that works for you and not you kind of sitting tinkering around with a computer all day, that's the kind of lifestyle that opens up, that becomes available to you, that you could just literally go and do whatever you want to do and then work for as little or as much as you want. There are some days that I'm on the computer for 10 hours, but that's by choice, not because I have to, not because my business requires me to do that. It does require some kind of sitting down and doing things, but to be able to generate these kinds of results and still be out and do kind of all that stuff that I do, I think it's pretty cool. It works for me anyways. So here we go. This is the last 30 days, as you can see there. Now this is in Canadian funds because I'm in Toronto, Canada. So if we translate this, it's roughly 1.3 to go to US dollars. So if we do the math, let's actually start with the past 7 days. So let's look at the past 7 days. So past 7 days is 7,000 Canadian dollars. Let's say just 7,000. So 732 divided by 1.3. So just for the past week, for the last 7 days, it's 7,000 Canadian dollars, which is right around 5,400 US. That's somewhere around $800 a day if I'm doing the math right. Actually, let's just divide this. $772 per day on average. Now again, this is not the only income that came in. This is some of it, but there's more stuff. Like there's companies that pay me by check, there's companies that pay me by wire, and that's not going to show up here. This is just like payments that come in through PayPal, and that's basically it. So if we look at the last 30 days, which you've seen already, it's at 16,205. And what's the math on that? So 16,205, if we divide that by 1.3, that's $12,465 just for the last 30 days. And for the past 60 days, it's 36,504. 36,504 divide by 1.3. So that's $28,080. So if we divide that by 2, what did I do? 2880 divide by 2. That's 14,000. That's on average just for the past 2 months. $14,040. And again, I'm not showing you this stuff, guys, to brag. I'm just showing you because, first of all, I want you to have solid proof that getting involved with the right type of internet business can totally transform your life. Like, I would have never even dreamed of generating $14,000 in a singular month, especially while I'm out there kind of screwing around all day and doing whatever I want. And basically, be able to generate results like this. When I was in the corporate world, a good month for me was like at the height of my career, I was doing around $3,000 a month plus bonuses. A little bit of bonuses here and there. So to be able to generate this, which is exactly, 4 times as much, more than 4 times, actually 4.5 times more than what I made with my corporate job, which I literally had to be there for like 8, 9, 10 hours a day. It's incredible. So, and if we look at the past, let's just look at the past 90 days. The past 90 days, we're looking at 48,565. And if we translate that to US dollars, 1.3, that's 37,357. So basically 37,000 for the last 90 days. If we divide that by 3, again, it works out to somewhere around 12,400 and something dollars per month. So back to you now. The reason I'm showing you all of this is, again, not to brag. I'm not doing this to brag. That's the last thing I want to do. I'm not a flashy kind of a guy. I'm pretty down to earth. I just kind of like living my life and doing my own thing without interacting with too many kind of people out there. The only person that I really kind of dedicate my time to is my daughter, and of course, family here and there. But that's the reason I got involved with an online business, because I want to spend time with her and I want to be there when she needs me. Just a few days ago, she had graduation, and I literally did not touch the computer the whole day and still was able to bring in results. So if you're looking at this video right now and you're like, how do I get started? Where do I get started creating this kind of stuff? How do I create even half of this or half of this? Because those were my exact kind of, I know that maybe you're looking at this right now thinking, man, if I could just generate a consistent $100 a day, I'd be pretty happy. And it's possible. It's very possible. And what you got to do is simply to get involved with the right business. Again, I'm involved. I have multiple funnels. But if you're looking at this video, I'm going to make a suggestion for you to just start with one. Even though it's exciting to get started with multiple and have all kinds of offers and emails and all that kind of stuff going on, if you're just starting out, you're really going to just confuse yourself. So start with one. And I'm going to leave a link for you below this video to just kind of get started. I even have a program where if you come in and you demonstrate that you're serious by activating your system and doing all the right steps and following the exact instructions that I show you, we even get traffic together, and I basically help you build your business and help you build your list of subscribers so you can start, sending out emails and basically generating results. So if you're interested to learn more about that, hit the link that's below this video. You can activate your system. I've created a very detailed video kind of series for you so you can sit down in front of the computer, watch it. Make sure it's not very long videos, but they're very to the point. They're going to show you exactly what you need to do. I realize that this video is getting pretty long, but these are very important points that I really wish when I first got started, somebody handed me over like a blueprint that's like, listen, just do this first, just this one thing first. Once you're done with that, then I want you to do the second thing first. And if you're the type of person that can follow instructions, then that's basically who the system is perfectly for. If you can't follow instructions, close this video. I got nothing for you, because I can't help you if you can't follow what I show you. So if you're interested to get started and basically get things rolling, get some kind of something happening in your business in the next 24, 48 hours. Members are having tremendous results with the system. I get emails all the time. I get messages all the time from people saying, yesterday I had no business at all online. I'm completely new. I did what you told me last night, and this morning my business has completely exploded. I get messages like that all the time. Now, again, your results will be different. You might make a lot more than what you see here. You might make a lot less, and you might make nothing at all. It all depends on your specific efforts. But look, if you do one and then you do another one and you continue doing those things in the right order, you should have no problem to generate some kind of a result literally in the next 24 hours. So with that being said, it's getting super late right now, which to me is like almost middle of the day. I'm gonna probably go chill, watch a movie right now or something like that, send you guys this video, and that's basically it. So hit the link that's just below this video, or the button or whatever is there, and go watch the video on the next page and take action. Just sit in front of the computer, focus, take the time to focus. Don't do this from a mobile phone. Don't do this from a tablet. Sit in front of a computer, get serious about your business. What if, think about it this way, imagine if things actually started working and you started generating the kind of results that you want online. Imagine if all of a sudden every day you see something coming in that's almost, enables you to start making the changes that you really want to do, whether it's to move somewhere else, whether it's to upgrade some of the things that you want to upgrade, whether it's to make some changes or buy something that you wanted to buy for a long time. What if those things actually were possible and they were literally a month or 2 or 3 months away for you to have the kind of business and lifestyle that you want? To me, when I got started, literally within my 4th month, I was already bringing in over $18,000 a month. $18,000 in a month. To me, that was incredible. I thought that I would never be able to make that kind of money. But again, it's definitely possible. And you could, there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to do that too if you apply yourself and actually do the things that are required to get there. So again, I don't know what your goals are, but when I first got started, all I wanted was $100. I think it's a good place to start to kind of aim for, so you know what you're kind of working towards. build your list. Okay, the reason I'm able to do this is because I have an audience. Like this is exactly what I show you to do in the members area. I know I'm kind of giving you a spoiler alert, a spoiler here, but I'm gonna teach you how to build a list, an audience of people who are interested in what you have to say and what you have to promote. And then when you send out an email, some people from that list of subscribers, they're real people, like human beings that have computers, and they get your email and they open it and they read it and that kind of stuff. And basically that's how you run your business. You can do it from anywhere as long as you got an internet connection. You can open your laptop from the beach, send out an email, and some people will open it, some people will read it, and some people might take you up on whatever it is that you're promoting. So if that's the kind of lifestyle that you're interested in, where you can work from anywhere, do whatever you want, schedule I even write the emails for you, by the way, which is, again, we're going to talk about that when you get into the members area. So go ahead, do that right now if you're interested in doing that, or you can not do that, I guess, if you're maybe not interested in that and you're doing better, or it's not your thing, and just keep opening my emails and checking to see how I'm doing, which is perfectly fine with me. So either way, I'm gonna cut this video right about now because it's getting pretty long, actually, much longer than the usual videos that I send you, and it's also pretty late. So thank you very much for taking the time to check out my results. Hopefully this inspires you. I know that when I was getting started, this kind of stuff really got me kind of pumped, and I was like, and I gotta make this happen. I gotta make this work. And seeing this kind of stuff, first of all, gave me the belief that it was possible, and secondly, I knew that, look, if that guy could do it, why can't I do it? Like, there's no reason. Like, it's not a big secret. You just need to build a list and start sending offers, and you're basically good to go. Like, I mean, there's a little bit more to that than that. You need a system and all that kind of stuff, but you get that. So, and everything starts just below this video. So that's it for this video. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch this. I'll see you on the next video. We'll talk soon. Bye for now.